What's going on, people? Is to the street, the guy HG. What it do? Alright, y'all. It's been a crazy day today. It's been a beautiful day today. Crazy ending, beautiful start. But not too crazy ending. But, definitely appropriate for what we're going to talk about tonight. What the time is it? 2 o'clock in the morning. Putting that work in. You know what I'm saying? If you look at the title, it says what? Personal demons versus public angels. I want to talk about balance. That's why I titled it the way I titled it. Personal demons versus public angels. It's about balance. Well, that's the reason I titled it that way, because I wanted to discuss balance. I am new to Kemetic spirituality. I am new to ancient teachings. I'm an infant with it. I've only been learning for the last, I would really just say year, if that. Maybe like 2 years at the most. If you want to stretch it a little bit. Was raised in your prototypical Christian family. Jesus, Christian, Bible, Holy Trinity, all those things. And, based off the little bit of research I've done, based off videos I've seen, those religious beliefs come from Black people. It's been manipulated. I've said that. Yeah, a lot of people have said that, but I've said it within my own videos also. But I want to talk about my yacht. Being balanced. Now, before I knew what my yacht was, I knew what my yacht was. I couldn't. There wasn't a name for it, and there wasn't a. I didn't understand the conceptual aspect of it. The actual terminology. In essence, but I always practiced it. I always did. Always knew about duality, both sides of the spectrum, and trying to put yourself right in the middle, the pH balance. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've always lived according to this. I always understood good and evil. I always knew that, no one is a goody fucking two shoes. And then I always knew that you can't be fucking evil either, but sometimes you gotta go to war when it's time to go to war. And then, sometimes, you need to humble up or keep a sound mind and, go about things in a diligent way. So when I say personal demons versus public angels, we basically talking about my yacht. We're basically talking about balance. We're basically talking about, how I feel that every individual should approach life, and that's how we all can live in some sort of harmony even if it's not, you know what I'm saying, together in, you know what I'm saying, racially or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sitting here saying that it's one big human race and we all supposed to get along and everybody's supposed to be on some kumbaya shit, skipping in the grass and shit, smoking weed on some hippie shit. You know, I don't believe that. You know, I don't believe that. You know, you know, I look at things like just taking nature for example. Like, I think it should be a level of separation. You know, like I don't think it's just like one world, one people. We all should live together and everything should be just beautiful. I don't believe that. You know, it seems unrealistic to me. Um, Maybe at one point in existence we can get to that level, but right now we're definitely not there. As you can see with all the things that's going on in the world, you know what I'm saying? We're definitely not there. It's definitely racism, it's definitely segregation, it's definitely prejudice, it's definitely a system set up to eliminate black people. If not, if not only eliminate them, control them, get as much as you can get out of them, then stick them in the grave too. You know what I'm saying? Look at the jail systems. Look at the you know, just look at every system it is that's basically in effect to just eradicate black people. So, you know, I definitely understand that it ain't no kumbaya shit. Um, you know, if you thinking that, and you know, I don't want to throw religion in there, but if you think you're a black person and you know you think all these other races in this world care about you, and you're sadly mistaken. Um, Most of them don't like you. Most of them don't care if you die. And so far as government systems, you're 9 times out of 10 at the bottom of them, unless you're coming from a government system that where your people are at the top of it, you know, and then you still got to scrutinize that. It depends on, you know, what state, what country, what continent we're talking about. You know what I'm saying? I'm not about to go too deep into that, but you know, at the pretty much for the most part, you know, black people are at the bottom of the totem pole globally for the most part. I'm not saying everywhere. I ain't got all the details. I ain't got all the statistics. You know what I'm saying? Economically, bottom of the totem pole. Politically, especially in America, bottom of the totem pole. You know, I can't speak on Africa and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? But we already know how they rape in Africa. You know what I'm saying? Just based off the little stuff that I hear. So, you know, but let's get back to the subject. You know what I'm saying? Personal demons versus public angels. My yacht balance. We all got our inner demons. We all got things that we dealing with as individuals. You know, these things that you dealing with internally, you gotta fix them. I gotta fix mine. I gotta fix them. You know, I just enrolled into a you know, I Am Surviving Vegan Academy. You know, this is only like the second or third day. You know, I know why I joined the academy. You know what I'm saying? I joined the academy more so on some weight loss shit. You know what I'm saying? To help with my meal preps. You know, meal preps, anything that could, you know what I'm saying, benefit me health wise. That's why I got into it. But it seems like it's more of a spiritual thing too. You know what I'm saying? Like she talks about, you know, different things. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to give it away because it's the course. I ain't about to drop no shit like that. But you know what I'm saying? It's other aspects to it than dietary and physical health is a spiritual, mental thing too, which is dope. You know what I'm saying? I'm only in the third day, so but just by just giving the gist of it, you know what I'm saying? I can see it's something that's needed for me. I'm from man, nigga, from Nick. Where I'm from, Nick. You know what I'm saying? It was like Jay and Marcy, nigga. Like where I'm cough up a lung where I'm from, Marcy, son. Ain't nothing nice. You know what I'm saying? I'm from that spot, nigga. You know, not New York though. You know what I'm saying? A whole nother state, but yeah, man, niggas and been through it. But one thing I wanna, you know what I'm saying, talk about is the balance that I've always maintained. You know, like I said, I was practicing my yacht before I knew what my yacht was. So that's just like an innate thing within me that I've always had. So that's kind of how I know like I'm not on the wrong path with where I'm going, you know. Um, a lot of people will look at you and laugh and you know what I'm saying, how they jokes and shit and say this and ooh, that's cool. I don't give no fuck. You know what I'm saying? It's funny too. You know what I'm saying? You niggas is funny too. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can laugh at everybody at any given time about whatever the case is. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter. You know what I'm saying? But I always been a person of balance. And sometimes the scales are tipped. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I done been more toxic or like on the pH side, sometimes been more acidic than alkaline. You know what I'm saying? And maybe to some people at this point, I'm more alkaline than acidic. You get to talking about somebody about how to change my eating habits and and I still, what I'm saying, pound out a cake. You know what I'm saying? Pound out some Reese's. But I know I'm not doing it at the level that I used to do it. I know like, I just know my diet has reversed. You know what I'm saying? It's flipped. It's 180. You know what I'm saying? When I was eating 80, 90% of bullshit and I might have some broccoli or something here and there. Now I'm eating 80% more good stuff, and then I still might pound out a piece of cake. Like shit, fuck this, I'm about to bang this cake out. You know what I'm saying? And my yacht, my nigga, trying to find the right balance for myself. You know what I'm saying? Everything I'm going through now with myself is definitely a self thing. This ain't no clout shit. You know what I'm saying? This ain't no clout shit. This ain't no, you know what I'm saying, no internet shit. I don't give a fuck about this internet shit. I don't care about none of that. You know what I'm saying? But it's a interstellar journey within myself to progress for myself, to feel complete for myself. Ears to the streets. I didn't come up with that solely by myself. I'm talking about just the name. You know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about the idea. The idea was definitely my shit. But so far as the name itself, you know what I'm saying? One of my road dogs came up with the actual name. You know what I'm saying? Luckily, because I thought it was like a common name. I was like, oh shit. When he said the name, that's the first thing I thought in my head. Like, man, somebody got that shit already, man. That shit ain't even, that's not a unique name. You know what I'm saying? It's not unique. But luckily, or not luckily, universally, motherfuckers was using that name, but they never did no paperwork behind it. So even though it was a common name, you know what I'm saying? Like nobody snatched it up on some paper shit. So you know what I'm saying? But it took me some time to do it. You know what I'm saying? It took about a year. for me to do all the paperwork. Like now we official. You know what I'm saying? But regardless of that, I'm just taking y'all through, some personal shit with me. And, saying based off what the title is, Personal Demons versus Public Angels, and dealing with my yacht and being balanced. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not one of these internet niggas that's coming on here talking crazy or whatever the fuck they think they know type shit. I'm in the process of learning. I'm in the process of growing. I'm in the process of healing. That's where I'm at with it. Some people are at lower levels than me. Some people are at the same level that I am in a sense, you know what I'm saying? Just in a sense. And then some people are at higher levels than me. The people that's at higher levels than me, I acknowledge that. I can see it. And I acknowledge it. See, that's the thing about me. I'm not no motherfucking hater. I ain't no hater, and I ain't no dick rider either. You see what I'm saying? That's the unique thing about a real nigga. You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas think because you get them props that you dick riding them. Nah, nigga, I recognize the value you bring. And I say, my nigga, salute. You know what I'm saying? That's what I do, because I ain't no hater. Because I didn't had it. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't have it. Can't no nigga stun on me. You know what I'm saying? And then, like, this is one of my sayings. One of my sayings is this. Let me make sure I get it right before I say this shit. I fuck up my own saying. But I say, ain't no one beneath a hug, and ain't nobody above a slug. And when I say that, I mean it's fucking self-explanatory. But for y'all who might need some more clarity on it, it is what it is, nigga. Ain't nobody beneath a hug. I ain't never in no position to stun on no other person. I don't give a fuck if I was wrapped up. I don't give a fuck if I was Oprah money. Ain't nobody, I'm not, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody beneath a hug. Like real shit. Like who the fuck you think you is? Oh, you too good to, you know what I'm saying, acknowledge somebody that might not be on your level intellectually, might not be on your level financially, might not be on your level dressing, whatever the case may be. They might not be on your level. Or you too good to hug this motherfucker? Because they always on your level when it comes to just being a person. I don't give a fuck what tangible or intangible attributes that you may hold. You not that motherfucking entitled, my nigga, or female. You not that entitled. You ain't never too big to hug somebody. And let me tell you niggas with you niggas with you big crazy fucking egos. You be holding your own dick all the time. You niggas ain't above no motherfucking slug either, nigga. That's the saying. Ain't nobody beneath a hug and ain't nobody above a slug. Don't think cause you motherfucking popping off and you think you big really, you think you the flyest nigga walking around, all that shit, and you think you can't get your pop top, nigga. Oh, my bad. I did some dyslexic shit. Get your top popped. Quit playing. You know what I'm saying? Like, check your ego, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Stand on what you stand on. Ain't nobody telling you not to stand on what you stand on. Stand on what you stand on. And if you're willing to die for it, you're supposed to. You know what I'm saying? Live for something. You know what I'm saying? Live for something. Die for something. Live for something. Die for something. Whatever the saying is. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't living for something, die for something. If you ain't gonna live for something, die for something. Whatever. You know what it is. You know what I'm saying? But I'm talking about balance. A lot of you niggas out here is unbalanced. Y'all unbalanced. And I'm not saying I'm the most balanced. I got a lot of shit to learn. I'm still learning. I ain't afraid to admit that I'm learning. A lot of people out here that know shit that I don't know. Like this whole spirituality thing, when it comes to some comedic, ancient black people stuff, I'm learning like a motherfucker. And I ain't saying I'm the best fucking student. But I'm learning, I'm trying. I know I'm progressing. You know, even if it's at a slow rate, it might be slower than, you know, what you feel is good enough. It is what it is. It ain't, you know what I'm saying? I can't dictate my progression by what you feel is standard or what you feel is appropriate. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You know, some people think that though. You know what I'm saying? Some people think because, you know, they got it the way they got it, that you should get it how they got it. But that ain't how it worked, because I done been in those situations before dealing with people that ain't get it how I got it. And I'm guilty of the same thing that they do, is trying to push your experiences and what you know off on them when they ain't get it like you got it. You see what I'm saying? If that makes sense to y'all, let me break it down. Nigga, if you, let me think. Alright, let's put in, I know drug lingo. If you a nigga that came up in a household where niggas was selling kilos, niggas had crazy drugs, you know what I'm saying? Used to come in the room, you see the Nike box full of hundreds, full of 20s, full of 50s. You know what I'm saying? You see your people coming in, they got the shines on and shit. Boom, got the cars, got the whips, got the women, got the clothes. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, nigga, that's first nature. Shit, you know how to, cuz taught you how to cook up. Boom, cook up, bow. Bag up, bow. Oh, break that down. Da da da. Boom, boom, boom. Put that together. Bow. Package that. Boom. Hit these spots. Niggas, you know what I'm saying? That's how you got it. Cool. Let's say you run into a nigga who, shit, all they come from is a working family, 9 to 5. Go to work, make you $12, $13 an hour, $10, $9 an hour, come home. At the most, just say your checks, stack your bread. They ain't seeing no fast cash. How a motherfucker working a 9 to 5 gonna relate to a nigga that could make what he making a year or whatever the case in a matter of a month or two? A nigga that can make 15, 20,000 in 2 months versus a nigga that's making 15, 20,000 a year. So that's my point. The motherfucker that's came up in the drug household, boom, is he a bitch ass nigga and gonna shit on the nigga that's working a job? Or is the job nigga think he too you sell drugs, you think you too motherfucking good cause this nigga sell dope? You see what I'm saying? This shit go both ways. You ain't beneath a hug and you ain't above a slug, my nigga. That's my mentality. If it makes sense to y'all niggas, maybe it don't. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'm off on one. Who gives a fuck? You know what I'm saying? Take it how you take it. It is what it is. We talking about balance though. How can two polar opposites meet in the middle? How can a nigga that's a Blackstone, I'm from Chicago, gang culture, it is what it is. We know all about that. How can a Blackstone and a gangster disciple meet in the middle? Represent what you represent what you represent. One thing we do got in common besides all the other things we have in common, that we both niggas. How can we come in the middle and mend the bad blood? Or do we want to keep going to funerals? That's what y'all rather do. Go to funerals and see your niggas in the casket instead of still kicking it with your niggas. And then your niggas kicking it with the other niggas that you could be cool with, but y'all in two different gangs, whatever the case, and y'all rather see each other dead because y'all too pussy or too intelligent or too mature to just say fuck the bad blood, let's start fresh and cut this shit out. We talking about balance, nigga. We talking about my yacht. Come on, man. What you niggas talking about? Personal demons versus public angels. What's stopping you from being the best person you can be? Your personal demons. Are you letting your personal demons fuck up everything else? Because a lot of you motherfuckers, y'all be acting like the shit that's going on in y'all head ain't spewing out into other people's shit. You could try to hide that shit all you want to. You're not hiding it. You niggas ain't got no balance with y'all shit. Your shit is spewing all off into other people's lives. Where your balance at? Niggas gotta heal. I'm in the process of doing it. I'm in the process of doing it right now as we speak. I'm telling you. And it ain't easy. It ain't easy. Dealing with shit that, nigga, how far you gotta go back? Shit stem from childhood. We all know that. And then that shit just builds up, builds up, builds up, builds up. But when are you gonna stop it? Stop the build up and start taking away that shit. Start stripping it down. That's the process I'm at right now. And I'm in the midst of it. I'm in the fucking jungle of it. I'm in the jungle of it. Nigga, it's ugly. I'm telling you, I'm in the jungle of it, bro. I'm in the jungle of it. Real shit. I'm in the jungle of it. It's real shit. Ain't shit sweet about it. It ain't funny. It ain't cute. It's hard. But you gotta be built for it. Or you can just, keep doing what the fuck you doing and ride it out and see where that gets you. But I don't know. Seems like a lot of misery ahead of you if you're gonna go about it that way. Real talk. Seems like a lot of misery. I'm telling you. So you might as well start handling this shit now. We talking about balance, my nigga. Personal demons versus public angels. See, I ain't one of them niggas, man. Like a lot of niggas, I don't know. I'm like, I ain't got nobody watching this. I'm talking to myself right now. You see what I'm saying? I ain't got no viewers. I ain't got no viewership. I ain't got no followers like that. You know what I'm saying? Salute to the people that fuck with ears to the streets. You know what I'm saying? Salute to the people that's gonna tune into this. Salute to the people that's gonna subscribe. But when I talk this shit, nigga, I ain't talking to you niggas. I'm talking to my motherfucking self. But I'm talking to you niggas. When I say niggas, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you know what I'm saying? Female and male. I mean my people. That's what I really mean, my people. And a lot of you motherfuckers ain't my people. I don't give a fuck what skin color you is. You ain't my people. Y'all niggas is negative. You niggas is on one side of the spectrum. And y'all negative, and y'all stay negative, and y'all continue to be negative. That's what y'all love. Because y'all ain't got no balance. Y'all don't let y'all personal demons take over y'all whole existence. And then you got people on some public angel shit, but they ain't genuine. They're trying to make it seem like they shit is too, like on some goody two shoes shit. You know what I'm saying? When they really, you know what I'm saying, low key snakes. We peep that. We own that. We see that. We see right through you. You got a nigga right here that's real with it. Like, nigga, I ain't no motherfucking angel. And I definitely ain't no motherfucking devil. Real shit. I'm a nigga that's trying to correct his own flaws. Trying to get to a point of pure balance, pure harmony on that frequency that I need to be on to be the best person I could be. And I don't look at other people and what they do and all that. I give props where props is due, but I don't give a fuck about what nobody is doing. Not in the sense of letting it make me feel some type of way like I'm not doing enough. I'm doing what I'm doing. For the people that's doing other things, congratulations. Anything I can do to help and support, I'll definitely do it. That's the type of dude I am. I be sending money to niggas. Ain't nobody sent no money to me. You know what I'm saying? And that's cool because maybe what I'm offering, they don't want. Or maybe they feel it ain't beneficial enough to pay money at this particular time. And that's cool with me. You know what I'm saying? For the people I send money to, when it comes to this internet shit, buying products and shit like that, what they offering is something I need or something I want. If what I'm giving on the internet ain't something you need or want, then I don't expect you to send me shit. You know what I'm saying? That's cool. I ain't tripping off that. You know? It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You know? But when it comes to me and when it comes to Ears to the Streets, we definitely on some high integrity type stuff. We definitely building, getting better, learning. That's what Ears to the Streets is about when you fucking with the God HG. And it's a process. It's a process of understanding. Then it's a process of what's the word? It's a process of comprehension. And then it's a process of applying. That's what it is. So, I just came on here on some late night to clarify where we all should head toward as people, having that proper balance. You know if you're doing this too much or you're doing that too less. Bring it together. And these are things that I'm dealing with myself. This isn't like, oh, I got it figured out. Let me school y'all. Nah. I'm in the trenches with you. See, that's the difference between me and these other internet niggas. Because when they come fuck with you, they come fuck with you on some I'm at the top of the hill type shit. Not saying it on that level like they better than you, but I'm just saying like they come to you like, this is what you have to do. This is what you have to do. And when you do this, this will happen. And that's cool. Because if they already went through something that you ain't went through yet, then that's your guide. You supposed to listen to them. If you feel like genuine and your spirit tell you to rock with them, that's what you're supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? It's people that it's people that's ahead of the race than you, far along in the race than you. And when they hand that baton to you, you're supposed to say, all right, you know what I'm saying? You don't supposed to get on no prideful shit and be like, oh, they're ahead of me, oh, I gotta take the baton from them. Nah, take the baton, do it with pride. You know what I'm saying? Do it with pride, they're ahead of you. You know what I'm saying? Like, congratulate, like real shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, on some real shit, you know? Hopefully they don't abuse that though. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing I hope, that people that's ahead of you don't abuse it. You know what I'm saying? Like, they try to shit on you. You know what I'm saying? Some people do that shit. You know what I'm saying? Some people don't do it. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Don't let it bring your spirit down in no type of way. You know what I'm saying? Just recognize it and keep moving forward. You know, you ain't got to harp on it, or, you know what I'm saying, be sending niggas DMs on some funny shit. Just be like, all right, boom, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? Make your adjustments and keep moving forward, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. You know, personal demons versus public angels, man. A lot of y'all people out there, y'all not dealing with y'all personal issues, and y'all taking it out on people. Y'all gotta stop that. I understand healing doesn't happen overnight, but you have to quit taking your personal issues and putting it off on people that you meet, or family, or friends, or whatever, you know, spouses or whatever. Like, you gotta quit doing that. Just stop it. You know, deal with your shit in the dark, alone. Or if you want to talk to somebody about it, that might be one of your best approaches to get it out. You know what I'm saying? But quit taking it out on other people. Ain't nobody responsible. Ain't the people that's responsible for the pain and anguish in your life, you need to take that up with them. And if you're not in a position to take it up with them, or they gone, they might be dead, or you can't get in touch with them, then you need to heal, forgive, and then move on, and don't take that into any new relationships. Quit taking your hurt out on other people. That's one thing about me. Like, you know, if I have done it, I haven't done it intentionally, but I don't think I've ever been accused of that. I don't think I've ever been accused of like taking my anguish out on other people, you know, ever. I make it a point not to do that. When I'm dealing with new people, when I'm dealing with people that I've been knowing, regardless of what I'm going through in my life, I don't push that off on other people. That's shit that I got to deal with personally. Those are my personal demons. Why I'm going to push that off on the next person? And people will do that. They're quick to do that. You know? They'll put their emotional baggage on you. You know what I'm saying? If you let them, they'll put their emotional baggage on you. Real talk. It's crazy. And they expect you to, you know what I'm saying, to rock with that. Not me. Nah, I'm not rocking with that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not putting myself in a position to carry your emotional load. Whatever I can do to help that, you know, I'll do it to whatever extent, you know what I'm saying, that doesn't drain energy out of me. If I care about you enough, you might get a little of that energy. But nah, you know, you gotta do what you need to do to figure that out. You know what I'm saying? Journal, psychiatrist, exercise. We have to start dealing with our personal demons, and then public angels, then you'll be that. But don't take that shit out on people that you be meeting, or people that you know, and then you trying to put up this facade. Come on, man. That shit is oozing through your pores. It's oozing. It's oozing through your pores. I went through this with so many people in my life. You go through this like going to like a job, like not even a job, but have you ever been like to one of those city offices, like you had to go get a license or something, and then the people at the counters is rude as fuck, and it's like 8 in the morning, like 9 in the morning, you go, you get there, and they rude. It's like, damn, the motherfucking sun ain't even getting the sky yet, damn near, and you motherfuckers is mad already. You at work. I understand how it be. You at work. You don't want to be there. Okay, if you don't want to be there, that's your problem. We already know how the system is set up. So put yourself in a position not to have to work a job. But if you do got to work a job, why are you being a fucking asshole at work? Oh, you want to take out your personal demons on a public angel that's come here just to get their license or come here to get whatever paperwork they need. But you want to be an asshole about it. That's the shit I'm talking about. You motherfuckers get caught up in y'all feelings, y'all own personal shit, and then y'all take it out on other people. Come on, man. Miss me with that shit. Real talk. Miss me with that shit. Balance. Where your balance at? I be talking to people. You can just feel the negativity pouring out of them. You feel it. Fuck what they talking about. Fuck what they saying. You feel it. That's the thing. Motherfuckers will say some nice shit, but they think they hiding the fucking feeling of it. At least I got respect for people, they, just shit, keep it a buck. Just keep it a buck. You know what I'm saying? Like, they might not be rude about it, but they kind of keep it a buck with how they feel. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, that's rude too, but at the same time, you got to kind of respect that more than a motherfucker that's coming off of some nice shit, but really just seem negative on the inside. You know what I'm saying? Passive aggressive, weird shit that be going on. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, man. I just came on here to chop it up with y'all. And leave y'all comments, man. If somebody take time to listen through this to listen to this fully through, leave y'all comments, man. Let me know what y'all think. What personal demons are you dealing with? Are you one of those people that got personal demons and you take it out on other people? You know what I'm saying? Are you one of those type people? What are you doing to change that? Or are you content with that toxicity within yourself? And for all the people who have my yacht, have balance, congratulations, much love, and continue to practice that. And don't be selfish. Don't be selfish. Don't be selfish. Share it. Share it. Share the understanding of it. Share it, Share your experience and share your knowledge on how you got to that point. Like, I was talking with this female today. We were just chopping it up. Great conversation. But she was asking me, like, how did I arrive at this point? Because the things I was saying, she was like, damn, like, that's some smart shit. Like, I feel you. You know what I'm saying? Like, that makes sense. She's like, how did you arrive at this point? And the answer I gave, I'm not going to say to y'all because I don't want to take it to another level. But the answer I gave her was just one word. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like no in-depth thing. She asked me to go deep. I'm like, I'm not telling you that because, I just met you. I don't know you like that to express express those type of emotions and experiences with you. You know what I'm saying? But I gave her one word to sum it up, and when I said that one word, she was like, "Oh." She was like, "What happened? Like, what's been going on? Ooh, what this? What was this? What was that?" I was like, "Nah, I can't elaborate on it, but I'll give you that." You know what I'm saying? Just to let you know that the shit I'm talking about is most definitely 100%, from my perspective at least. Ain't no watered down shit. But she was, she was, you know what I'm saying? Basically just like, man, like the things you were saying, like, it's like real shit. You hit home, it's like boom, boom, boom. And I'm like, it is what it is. But then I be keeping it a buck. I be like, shit, I'm still learning. I always been a tight nigga. You know what I'm saying? I always been, on my shit. You know what I'm saying? So far as like just being a 100 nigga, I always been pretty much like, not even pretty much, like all the way a 100 nigga. Not saying I'm perfect, but I always been a 100 nigga. You know what I'm saying? So, but she was just like, damn, like, how did you arrive at this state in your life to say these things to me? These things that I'm feeling, and I feel out of truth, and I feel like where you coming from, and I can really grasp it. She's like, how did you get to this point? And I'm like, shit, I've been doing this shit for my whole life. You know what I'm saying? Learning, figuring it out, mistakes, just like everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Just like everybody else. But, the shit that I was saying to her is the title that I put in this: Personal Demons versus Public Angels. Do I got personal demons? Hell yeah, I got personal demons. Am I a public angel? Hell motherfucking yeah. But see, I got balance with my shit though. Cause I don't let my personal demons affect my public angel. Not that I'm on some two-faced shit. It's just, nigga, you gotta keep that personal shit in check. You can't let that shit spew off into your angelic side. That's higher and lower consciousness, higher and lower frequencies. You gotta have a hold on that bullshit that be going through your mind, especially based off this system. This fucking system is evil. And you live right in the middle of it. We live in the middle of it. The system is evil. Niggas is out here chasing a bag. You know why niggas is chasing a bag? Because they don't see an out to the problem. So they're trying to fix the problem with how the game is being played. Can I fault them for that? Not really, because I'm doing the same shit. I can't fault them. I know what it takes to not have to do that, but that's a hell of a sacrifice, and niggas ain't willing to do that shit. Not at the level we on now. I think we headed in the right direction of where we can do it eventually. It might take another 2 generations. It's crazy. It's extra long type shit. Too long for a nigga like me. I'm like, nigga, let's get it cracking now. Let's get it cracking now. Why we gotta wait for our great grandkids? And I ain't got no kids, I'm just saying. Why we gotta wait for our great grandkids to be the ones that set this shit in motion? When we got it right here now. But you niggas still wanna play their game. How you expect to win playing their game? I don't get that. That's something that a lot of people that I look on the internet and I get them hella props, but they're trying to win at playing their game. That don't make sense to me. It makes sense, but you always gonna be at a default. I see what you're doing, But they ain't gonna let you. You like, come on, my nigga. They ain't gonna let you grow. They ain't gonna let you grow above their thumb. Like even like look at Jay a Billy, Oprah a Billy. They've reached a financial freedom. It's not feasible for everyone to have that same financial freedom. It will never happen. You cannot get I don't even know how many black people in America, like what, 300 million or something? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Maybe less. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's 300 million in the whole nation. I don't know. But whatever percentage of black people it is in America, it is not feasible for everyone to be financially free. It's impossible based off the game that they've set up, that you are playing, that we are playing. It's not going to happen. Yeah, we might have a certain industry that we can take over. You know what I'm saying? That might give us some economic power. And that's cool. I'm not saying don't do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying don't try to achieve whatever you can achieve as a people. But we're not going to win overall playing that game. It's not going to happen. I don't give a fuck what you do or what you selling or what you got or what product you pushing or what industry you think you got handled. Nigga, they always gonna be able to come and knock you off whenever they want to. Whenever they want to. Whenever they want to. You might rock out. Look at hip hop. Look what hip hop was when Jay-Z started in 96. Well, when he broke out in 96. And look where it's at in 2021. Look at the climate of it. Niggas ain't running shit. Niggas got some power within it. Niggas got, you got your Puffies, you got your Jays, you got your whoever's. Yeah. They high price players. That's all they are. Not saying they're not bosses within their own right. Not saying they can't dictate certain things within it. But overall, they not running that shit. Niggas still ain't even got distribution companies, bro. Come on, man. How the fuck we gonna get free playing they game? I mean, we gotta change the game. Turn it back into what we want the game to be. So what does that mean? What do you gotta do? That don't need to be discussed on here. For all you internet niggas that think y'all or supposedly want to make a difference, the shit that need to happen can't be discussed on the internet. But all you niggas is beefing with each other. Niggas is silly to me, man. Y'all need a nigga like me in the game. The God, HG. Ain't none of you niggas on my frequency. None. None of you niggas. I don't give a fuck who you are. Ain't none of you niggas on my frequency. You niggas is petty and y'all egotistical. And y'all pride is stopping y'all from seeing the big fucking picture. Y'all see the big picture through y'all scope. But y'all don't see the big picture looking from the most high angle. It is what it is, man. We out. Ears to the street. God HG. Salute to all my real ones.